Hey, sir, this is going to be a crime scene. I'm going to need you to step over there.
No.
Yes, yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir, it is.
No.
This
Then
is
arrest
a crime
me.
scene.
Then arrest me.
I just need you to
Arrest
step
me.
back. This is a crime
Arrest
scene.
me.
Step back.
Then
Step back.
put tape up.
This is a step.
Then put tape up.
Okay, we will do that then. Okay, I'll do
Then
that.
put tape up.
Yeah.
Because I saw what happened.
What is the issue?
Shout out to people who can't park without a guide. Got lost this morning, y'all. If you know me, you know what I did. Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. Johnny said, what's the issue? Where you want to start, big dog?
Bud, don't say a word. Don't say anything. Nothing. Hold on. I got your 6, brother. Hey. Hey, you guys need to hear the whole story.
Okay, buddy, give me a minute. Stay back there.
No.
Sir,
No.
stay back there.
No.
You're not gonna walk up on me.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Stay back.
I'm allowed 25 feet. 25 feet. 25 feet. 25 feet. You better call Billy Woods out here. You better call Billy Woods out here. You better call Billy Woods out here. Because I will sue you guys and get rid of your qualified immunity immediately. Okay? Because you guys don't know what happened. I do.
Okay, and we will talk to you in just a minute.
You better fucking uncuff him. Because he didn't do anything wrong. He was assaulted. He's the victim. I got your 6, bud. He's the victim. You guys are violating his 5th Amendment and his 4th Amendment. What's your name and badge number, sir? Sir, what's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's his name and badge number? Right now.
You're not my boss.
Oh, yes, I am. I pay your fucking salary. What's...
Now back up.
Fuck you. You better call Billy Woods out here and tell him that I want to talk to him. Because he fucking knows me. You guys have the wrong fucking guy. I'm tired of this shit from you guys. Bunch of fucking criminals. Who's going to talk to me? Hey! Oh, this is bullshit, man. I saw everything that happened.
Hey, sir, this is going to be a crime scene. I'm going to need you to step over there.
No.
Yes, yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir, it is.
No.
This
Then
is a
arrest
crime
me.
scene.
Then arrest me.
I just need you to
Arrest
step
me.
back. This is a crime
Arrest
scene.
me.
Step back.
Then
back.
put tape up.
This is a step.
Then put tape up.
Okay, we will do that then. Okay, I'll do
Then
that.
put tape up.
Yeah.
Because I saw what happened.
What is the issue?
He's the one that caused this.
I'm the one that caused it?
Let me talk to him, sir. Come over here with me.
Her nephew flew down the fucking street.
Okay.
I said, you hit my cats, I won't like it.
Okay.
He fucking gets in my face.
Her nephew, which is the guy that's in handcuffs, or?
Yes. Well, it's his
Okay.
wife's nephew.
Okay, so the guy that's in handcuffs flew down here.
No. No, he actually defended me. You guys arrested the wrong person.
Hold on. Hey.
You arrested the wrong person.
I'm
defended
talking to you.
me.
I'm talking to you at a normal level.
He defended
right?
me.
Let's bring it down a notch. I'm talking to you at a normal level like a person.
Can
correct?
we go to my house?
Yeah, we can absolutely go to your house.
He defended me.
Okay. We're still conducting the investigation. All we have is one
And
side
I'm
of the
telling
story.
you arrested the wrong person.
And I understand. And we will have a deputy come talk to you, gather your side of the story.
Because
That's
I've
not
got
a
his
big deal.
license number.
Okay.
So he come flying down by my house. And he does
Which
this
guy
shit all the
specifically?
time.
The guy with the long hair?
No, I've got his license number. I don't know his name.
Okay, so he's not related to this, to you or them at all.
No. Well,
Okay.
he's related to the woman here,
Okay.
to Lisa.
To Lisa. Gotcha.
It's
okay.
Lisa's nephew.
Okay.
And she said, that's my nephew. And she
Okay.
said something to like, he always flies down the street or something like that.
Okay.
Okay? So when he gets down here, because my ranch hand and I, we were just taking a walk around the neighborhood.
Your ranch hand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I were taking a walk around the neighborhood.
Okay.
And I've got 2 weapons on my seat because I didn't know if this guy was going to show back up or not.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as nobody grabs any weapons or anything like
We're
that.
not going to do anything stupid.
Okay, perfect.
I didn't know what this guy was going to do because
Right.
he took off. The
Okay.
guy that called you took off. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because he assaulted the guy you arrested.
Okay. And again, we're still conducting our investigation.
And so,
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get your side of the story. I'm
So-
still going to have
so-
a deputy. Just listen to me for a second, okay? I'm going to listen to your side of the story. I'm going to relay the information to a deputy. They're going to come over here and just verify all the information. Okay.
and the thing is my ranch hand saw him do it too.
Okay.
So what's the Bible say? Out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, let every word be established.
So again, and we're
Okay.
still conducting.
No,
our
I get it.
investigation, Okay.
I mean, and what's this is personal for me.
Okay.
I was in a car crash over here. She totaled my truck. I have 7 herniated discs on my back.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault, brother.
I understand.
But I'm just saying.
I understand.
So when I
emotions.
see him flying down the street
Right.
in front of my house,
Right.
what am I going to do? You guys aren't going to come out here and say, don't do that.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Well,
You can place a call for service.
I
let us
know,
what's going
but
on.
by the time you get here,
And I understand, but
he's going to be gone.
And I look. I
So
completely
I
understand.
said, you know what? You hit my cats. All I said was, you hit my cats. I'm not going to be happy.
Okay.
George, what did he say when I said that?
I ain't afraid of you.
He said, I'm not afraid of you.
Okay. And then what transpired after that?
And I said, well, I'm not afraid of you either.
Did he step out of his truck, or
He was already out.
Okay, so he was out of his truck.
He was already out of his truck.
Did you walk to the house down there?
We were in the street.
Okay.
I went down there because Bud's got some meat in my freezer.
Okay.
So I went down there to find out what do you want to do about getting meat out of my freezer.
Okay.
Then this moron comes flying down the fucking road.
Right.
And we've got a lot of cats here.
I understand.
Okay? We've already had, I don't know, 3 or 4 get
Here, let's
hit.
go ahead and step out of the road that way. You
We've
know.
already had 3 or 4 get hit.
Okay.
We don't want you guys casualties either.
And there's my weapons on my seat.
Yep. Just as long as nobody touches them, you guys just leave them there. I'm good with that.
That's a Henry rifle. That's a beautiful rifle.
Oh yeah, no, it looks real nice. I love the wood finish on it. But
So anyway, so we get down there, and so Bud says, don't talk to my neighbor like that. This is his neighborhood.
okay, which one's Bud?
The one you guys arrested.
Okay.
He said, don't talk to my neighbor that way. He lives here.
Okay.
Okay? He said, I'm not going to have you disrespecting my neighbor or something like that. Word for word, I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was something
but
along the
it
lines of, I'm not gonna have you
escalated.
disrespect
It
this person.
escalated so that this guy goes and fucking plows into Bud. That's assault.
Okay.
He saw it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what?
That's
I'm at-
assault.
No, absolutely. So he plows into
But-
so the guy that took off
Plowed into Bud.
Plowed into Bud. Okay, so just so I understand, that way again I can relay this information to the deputies. We can have somebody just verify all the details, and they can get all y'all's information, since you guys obviously are witnesses to this case at this point. How, when you say he plowed into him, what do you mean by that?
He fucking just got his hackles up and fucking ran right into him chest first.
Okay, so he ran into him in an aggressive manner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. When I say he plowed into him, he went into him. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do right now, like I said, I'm gonna go relay the information to one of the deputies.
Because you guys got the wrong guy in custody.
Again, it's still an active investigation. Everything develops as we go along. Okay.
I'm gonna stop this video a minute. Is your body cam going?
On. Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, this was a lot for me, man. Big dog, it's gonna be hard for me not to identify you as a blue linebacker, family. I'm just gonna be real with you. I go out of my way, man, not to be like any type of offensive to like people when I cover their videos and stuff. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I'm covering like the journalists, the media platforms, I be a little bit more loose with my tongue. But when it's just a regular person and I got their video from their channel and I know, you know, they might actually watch this, I'm gonna try my best to say what I want to say, but say it in the least offensive ways, man. And like, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I record this video like 4 or 5 times. I probably got like 4 or 5 versions of this video in my files, and it was just difficult for me. And every time I watched it, I saw something new. So I'm gonna cop out and say y'all got to be the judge and jury on this. But number one, I thought his ass was lying when he said I told him I'm gonna be unhappy if such and such happens. But then he just repeated it too many damn times and told the guy, he said, yo, what did he say when I said this? And he was referring to exactly what he told the cop he said. So my apologies. What I actually thought he probably told that dude was he was going to like do him something real nice, right? Not actually, I'm not gonna be, but that's what he said. I would bet. And that's how country bumpkins communicate their frustration, and country bumpkins understand it. That's why the situation unfolded like he did. So that's the point I was making there. It don't get more country bumpkin than this. It don't get more country bumpkin than some of my friends and families. This video was country bumpkin in every damn way. I cannot get out of here without saying that, man. There's so many references to damn Bud, got meat in my fridge, look in the background, down to the part of how they sitting in the driveway in the damn plastic chairs. I can take you to my hometown right now. It's winter, so ain't nobody doing it right now, but summertime, I promise you, you're gonna see that same country bumpkins. I ain't gonna go into too much detail there, but this was country bumpkin as hell. So if you've never been to Deep South, your ass just at least got a visual representation of it. I love the way that homie kept saying, I got your 6, I got your 6. If you watch my content, you know I'm a big fan of just looking out for each other, man. That's a biblical concept. The first commandment is love God with all your everything you are. The second commandment is just important. Love your neighbor the same way, family. So, I mean, I damn near might put that on a shirt, fam. I got your 6, I got your 6. Because that's just something I think we need to be reminded of, man. We need to be more selfless and less self-consumed and concerned. So when he kept saying that in the beginning, man, and just to think that they got into this situation, because according to him now, I wasn't there, so if somebody lying, it's them. He had his buddy 6 because his buddy had his back originally when some BS was going on in the neighborhood. Now, who's to say who's telling the truth there? I'm just pointing to the principle of looking out for each other. And not just your friends, because everybody do that, but be concerned for others, man. That's one big thing that stuck out to me about this video. The other thing is how he just turned the barking bulldog Johnnies into mumbling chihuahuas 2 times. This pertains to knowing your rights. The first cop says you're not going to walk up on me. The second cop, then he tells him, yes, the hell I am. I got 25 feet. We're going to Georgia, guys, but first I think we're going to get to the other Florida video where they've already made their first arrest in this. You got to be 25 feet with outside of where the Johnnies are, you know what I mean, in the situation. So I want to cover that video. But homie knew that, and shout out to the homie that told me that in my video, because I thought that law went into effect last year. I actually covered it, but it went into effect this year. We'll discuss it more, Lord willing, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But he references. He said, I got 25 feet. Forget what you talking about, because you really ain't talking about nothing. You just trying to be a bully, and you met a bully, so let's see whose bluff gets called. And it was the Johnny's bluff who got called. And then he did the same thing with the second cop. He said, yo, bro, this is a crime scene. Back your ass up. He said, yo, bro, If this a crime scene, put up crime tape, because I ain't backing up a damn thing. I'm here to look out for my partner. We can take it wherever you want to take it. I just said that in the video where the dude sat outside the car talking to the sheriff deputy for so long. I was like, why you ain't just tell him, you know, kiss my ass, whatever happens next, because the only person behaving unlawfully here is you. So I like that, because you will notice the cops' tactics. They have several of them. They raise their voices in elevated tones, which I'm going to segue into that. But all of it is just intimidation tactics. They're trying to manipulate you and pretend, make you perceive that they have some type of lawful authority to be saying or dictating whatever they're saying or dictating. But as we see in this situation, a lot of times, if you know what's going on, you call their bluff and get their ass right back in line. But highlight point here, just because you know the law and they're supposed to do one thing, don't automatically think they will, because they will break the law and continue to do so. The Johnny tells him, hey man, I'm talking to you in a normal tone. Can we talk like normal people or talk human? That just stood out to me, man, because didn't I just highlight how I believe they are trained? Part of their trained tactics is to raise their voice and scream at motherfuckers and do all the cursing. We just seen the Johnny tell the father, I can't remember where we were at, if you move, I'll blow your head off. What was that about, big dog? That still pisses me off. And to find out y'all even had the wrong guy. So they do things like that, and it's just part of the course of action. They're just trying to keep law and order, right? But have you ever seen those videos where we just raise our voice a little bit? He did it here. All of a sudden, you're not talking normally. You're not talking like a human. Or it's disorderly conduct, or you're disturbing the peace. I think that was very cowardly and self-righteous of you. Because you always got the good cop. You presented yourself as that, as a reasonable Johnny. You were bullshitting the whole time. Because I guarantee you would not tell any of your partners, including the one in this video on this encounter with you, that they weren't talking like humans. And they weren't talking normal when they were screaming. I think y'all all just punks, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Then you go down there to the man's house and tell him, yo, as long as y'all don't touch the guns. Motherfucker, what do you mean? Do I have to go into detail about why that pissed me off to hear him say that, guys? To hear him tell those free-ass Americans, as long as nobody touches those guns, he's okay? What makes what you're okay with and what you're not okay with precedence here besides your inflated ass ego and the fact that Americans allow y'all to parade around like this? This whole encounter was the reason it took me like 5 or 6 times to do this video. And I'm just going to end with you, family. And this is the part where I say I'm going to do my best to not be disrespectful, but I'm going to speak frankly. When you told that man you was in an accident and it's personal for you because you got this many injuries, and he said he apologized, and then you said it's not your fault, brother, boy, all of my damn antennas went up when you said that shit. But I gave you the benefit of the doubt, because sometimes I refer to these cowards as sir and ma'am, and it's more part of who I am as a person and how I engage and interact with humans versus what I see them as and who they present themselves. I know they cowards and they don't deserve that amount of respect other than being treated like God's creations, God's sons and daughters. Outside of that, these are the biggest cowards, fake bullies, whatever on the earth, and you need to talk to them like that. And at parts of this video you did, but then you do stuff like this. And you went on to like, y'all, it was not, hey man, you see those guns right there? The same guns he told you couldn't touch. And he had no reason, you didn't even catch that. But you were tired of them earlier in the video. You were too busy trying to be buddy with them. And now, like I say, the more you talk to this guy and engage with him, my antennas are going up higher. Them motherfuckers spreading like them old ones you used to have over your house when we had satellite TV and stuff. And then you ended the damn video telling him, I'm going to turn my camera off. Is yours on? Ain't no way in hell I got to elaborate on why that makes no damn sense. So I don't know which version of you to believe is the you, or if what we saw is really you. And that would lead any sensible person to believe you probably have more affiliation with them bullshit ass cops than you do with the free Americans who would have had a problem with them telling you can't walk up on them telling you got to stay out of what they haven't dictated to be a crime scene lawfully, and them telling you can't even pick up your own damn weapons. I don't know, sir. You left a lot of questions in the air while you also answered a lot of them for us. Always record the police. We don't give a fuck if they record or not. And know your rights. So when they try to tell you to do something you ain't got to do, however you want to tell them, you can lawfully tell them to kiss your ass. That's what I do. I'm Trailhand Bill.
What's your name and badge number, sir? Sir, what's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's his name and badge number? Right now.
not my boss.
Oh, yes, I am. I pay your fucking salary. What? Fuck you.
Pretty much. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.